Hey VC, it's Travis back again with a long overdue vinyl update. It's been a couple weeks since I made my last video. Haven't really been too involved in the VC. I've been kind of just laying low and taking a break from making videos and such. Getting back into my collection and just spinning records and collecting more, which is the reason why I'm here today. Got a nice stack of records to share with you guys, and just thought I'd jump on here and bring you guys up to speed of what I've been listening to and collecting. And I have a lot of ground to cover, so I'll try to do this kind of quickly, but thanks for tuning in, and hope you enjoy. Let's get right into this here. First batch of records are some online purchases. I picked up XTC's Oranges and Lemons. This is their 2 LP set from 1989 on Geffen Records. Got a pretty good deal on this, so I was happy about that. It's a nice addition to my XTC collection there, and thought this was stellar, so I was really happy with that one. The Dream Syndicate, The Days of Wine and Roses. This is one that I had kind of just recently discovered for myself, a group that I had heard of before but never really listened to, and I thought this was just excellent. It's from 1982 on Ruby Records. Been really enjoying this one lately. Reminded me quite a bit of the Gun Club, which kind of comes as no surprise since they were signed to the same label around the same time. Also have a nice Velvet Underground influence as well, which I always dig hearing. But yeah, just been one of my favorite spins lately. Been really enjoying this one. So I was happy to pick that up as well. Also Taj Mahal, the Natch'l Blues. This is one that my friend Steve had in his collection that he wasn't willing to part with, so I had to find my own copy online. Got this one, really nice condition. Late 60s blues. I really dig this style of blues here, so definitely on the lookout for more Taj Mahal. But really dug that. Another one for my Hüsker Dü collection here. I got Warehouse Songs and Stories. Maybe one of the last few I needed for my Hüsker Dü collection. I think I'm just missing their debut album. But yeah, just another double LP. Really great. Just fantastic. Got a nice price on that one as well. And speaking of Hüsker Dü, I got Bob Mould's Workbook. This is a original copy from 1989 on Virgin Records. They are reissuing this next year, I think, or something for the 25th anniversary of this album, so be on the lookout for that. Got a pretty good deal on this one as well. So Bob Mould Workbook, excellent. This one I bought online because I wasn't able to get out for Record Store Day, and I wanted to jump on this before the prices kind of got out of hand, but it's one I've been meaning to pick up for a really long time, and because I know that they've just released it on music on vinyl, but I got the Stone Temple Pilots Core album here. This is was pressed on yellow vinyl as well, limited edition. Yeah, so it's number 637 out of 3,000. So kind of a lower number there, which I guess is pretty cool. But yeah, just one of my favorite albums from the 90s, I guess you could say. Yeah, so I've been really meaning to get this. I'm really happy to finally own it. Yeah, I thought it sounded pretty good, so I was really happy with that one. And like I said, I wanted to pick it up before prices were jacked up. The next batch of records are some albums I picked up from Revival Records in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Went up there a couple weeks ago, spent some time digging through the bins, and came home with some really nice stuff. Wanted to pick up some more Erasure. My friend Jeff Ortiz had sent me some VCLT not too long ago, included their album Circus, and so I picked up their album Wonderland, which I really enjoyed, and also picked up their album The Innocents, which I have not listened to yet, but can't wait to give this a spin. So I thought those are some nice pickups there. Also picked up Simple Minds, Reel-to-Reel Cacophony. This is some early Simple Minds. I really dig this album. Kind of on a Simple Minds kick lately, and just filling in my collection with some of their albums here, and really enjoyed this one. Also picked up some early Deep Purple, the Book of Taliesin, which is one I didn't have there. I've seen it out in the wild before, but yeah, thought this was pretty good too. Some nice Deep Purple there. Shout out to my friend Rob Paniques over in Boston. Picked up Beach Boys, Sunflower. When I got that VCLT not too long ago from John, he sent me that album Surf's Up, which I really enjoyed, and wanted to explore more albums from that era of Beach Boys, which I'm not too familiar with. So picked this up, really dug this one. I really enjoyed that one. Also another XTC, the Big Express. So filling in the XTC collection there again. some Frank Zappa and the Mothers, Overnight Sensation. So I think this is my third Zappa album, and just another excellent one. Really dig this one as well. Also the Bodines. This is Hope, or Love and Hope and Sex and Dreams. Kind of local licks here, you know. They're from Waukesha, Wisconsin, so not too far away from me. Produced by T-Bone Burnett. This is their debut album from 1986. Yep, 86. Slash Records. So kind of a nice like roots rock. You know, I guess you can maybe compare it to a little bit of like Springsteen or Mellencamp or something, but definitely some good local licks. I also picked up Siouxsie and the Banshees Kaleidoscope. Really nice condition. This one's still in the shrink wrap. PVC records. Yeah, really dug this one too. So working on my Siouxsie and the Banshees collection there. This is a fantastic addition to that. This next one, this one was from a Savers. I just kind of picked it up. It looked kind of interesting. I haven't listened to this yet, so I don't know if it's any good or not, but it's Laura Nyro, Smile. So I don't know, it was cheap, so I just picked it up. Next up are some Honey Hole finds. I picked up Roxy Music Manifesto. Another one for my Roxy Music collection. I've seen this one out there before. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one too. I think that only leaves one more Roxy Music album I need for my collection. I think that's just their self-titled debut. But yeah, really enjoyed that. This one I was kind of disappointed by. It's the Rivets Multiplay. Kind of just a blind buy. I just bought it based on the cover and the look of the guys in the back there, and it just wasn't what I was expecting it to be. But you know, I'll give it another listen and see if I like it or not. But yeah, it just kind of didn't do anything for me. This one I was kind of stoked about. This is the Blues Project live at Town Hall. This is only 55 cents at the Honey Hole, so it's kind of a killer find there. No Time Like the Right Time, which is found on the Nuggets compilation, and Dig the Blues Project, so that was a really cool find. Lightnin Hopkins, Dirty Blues, Mainstream Records. I believe this is a kind of a compilation of sorts. But you never see Lightnin Hopkins on vinyl around here, so I was kind of stoked about that. That was a really cool find. Big Brother and the Holding Company, their self-titled album, also on Mainstream here. Some Janis Joplin there. Been kind of looking for this one for a while, but yeah, stellar. This one was kind of inspired by Garner, Spirit, 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardonicus. Garner had just sent me some Spirit VCLT, and so picked this one up. I thought this was stellar too, so happy with that. This one here is a prize package from David, Sequoia Flame. Won his 1,000 subs contest, and he sent me this test pressing. It's Semantics for Blank Stare, Acid Rain, 12-inch. So my first and so far only test pressing. I thought that was pretty neat. So pretty cool. Thanks, David. Congratulations on the subs, and I really enjoyed your contest. And yeah, definitely. I haven't listened to that yet, but I'm going to probably listen to it later today. So really looking forward to that. David, thank you so much. Got some kind of VCLT / Christmas gifts from Maggie, 1204 Willow. She sent me some stuff. It really kind of blew me away. She sent me Bauhaus, Burning from the Inside. Yeah, she found this at a local shop. Kind of killer because you know, I hardly ever see Bauhaus in the wild, so it's really cool that she sent me this. Thank you so much, Maggie. I really enjoyed that one too. She sent me some Jesus and Mary Chain, Honey's Dead, which is an excellent album from them. Yeah, I was just stoked about this. Maggie, thank you so much. Really enjoyed that one. And also Simple Minds, Life in a Day, debut album from Simple Minds, is an UK import as well. So yeah, that was a cool one too, Maggie. Thank you so much. Enjoyed all three of those. Those are just all killer albums. She also sent me this separate package, I think. But like I said earlier, I wasn't able to go out for Record Store Day, so she was kind enough to kind of go out there for me and shop, and I sent her some money, and she picked up the replacements all shook down. It's just an essential for my collection. You know, when I went to Revival then after Black Friday, they still had copies of this, so I guess I kind of got worked up over not a whole lot, but you know, I just didn't know what the quantities were, or if it was, you know, how limited it was going to be or what. So Maggie, I really appreciate you going out and picking this up for me, because this is a killer album, and first ever U.S. vinyl release, mastered from original analog tapes. Yeah, their last Replacements album, really fantastic. So I was really happy with that. Maggie, again, thank you so much for doing that for me. I really appreciate that. Last stack of LPs here. I got some 45s as well. These LPs are from my friend Steve. We did a little trade, and he let me pick out some albums from his Overstock selection. So I got this Different Strokes compilation on Columbia Records. I know that Vance over at the VK Lounge had just talked about this not too long ago. Radio station copy too. But yeah, just a nice little compilation. Some really cool songs on here. So if you ever see that for cheap, definitely pick it up. Midnight Lightning by Jimi Hendrix. Another one I didn't have there. Otis Redding, The Best Of. Nice little compilation again. And got Atlanta Rhythm Section, Champagne Jam. So some nice little pickups there. Just traded some sleeves for those, so it was a nice little trade. Got some 45s now. These ones are from my friend FXP when he sent me all those tapes that I showed in my last video. He also sent along some 45s. So I got AC/DC's Back in Black, back when they shook me all night long on this Atlantic Oldies series. I guess kind of weird to call it oldies, but let's get in there. We got Greg Allman Band, I'm No Angel with Lead Me On Epic. I think I have this one already, but I have to double check and make sure. And then Paradise City by Guns N' Roses, back with Move to the City. This one with the picture sleeve I do already have, so I really appreciate it though, FXP. And Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle with the picture sleeve, backed with Mr. Brownstone. This one I don't have. That's just killer. So really stoked about those. Again, thank you so much. I got something for you. I'm getting it together. I think you're really gonna like it. So I'll let you know when I get that out to you. I got the rest of these 45s are all from thrift stores, Savers and Goodwills. Head Over Heels by Tears for Fears, backed with When in Love with a Blind Man. Thought that was a cool find. Mars, Pump Up the Volume, backed with Anatia. Another one from Goodwill. Thought that was just kind of a fun find. And the rest of these I think were all from Savers. Strawberry Alarm Clock, Incense and Peppermints, and the Birdman of Alcatraz on Uni. So I think I have this one already too. I have to check the condition. Might be an upgrade. This one was kind of cool. Parliament, Starchild, Mothership Connection. It's a promotional copy, stereo and mono. And yeah, thought that was really cool. American Breed, Bend Me, Shape Me with Mind Rocker. Yeah. Brick, Daz, and Southern Sunset on the Bang label there. Talked about Brick in a recent video not too long ago. Tommy James and the Shondells, Crimson and Clover, and Some Kind of Love. This one might be a slight upgrade for me too. I'll have to double check and see. We got the Walrus of Love, Barry White, Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Babe, and Just Not Enough. Thought that was essential 45, you know, just to throw on. And this one was a cool find. Unchained Minds. This is We Can't Go On This Way, backed with Going Back to Miami. Now this is on Buddha Records, but this Unchained Minds band is actually, I think they're based out of La Crosse, Wisconsin, and they have some sort of connections with the group The Lads that I've been kind of talking about on my channel in recent months. They wanted either some of the members or all the members or something. Some of them are the same, but produced by Lindy Shannon for Teen Town Productions, which is like the same as those Lads. But yeah, I think they actually had some success with this single, some moderate success. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool to find in a thrift shop there. Anyway, I'm stumbling over my words. It's a really long update. Thank you so much for watching, if you're still watching now, and hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.